If you invest $7,500 a year into a Roth IRA starting at age 25 and you never touch it, you could have over $1 million waiting for you at retirement. Completely tax-free. Not tax-deferred, not tax-reduced, tax-free. That's the Roth IRA. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to explain exactly how it works, who qualifies in 2026, how much you can put in, and how to actually open one today, even if you've never invested a dollar in your life. Most people have heard of a Roth IRA, but most people don't have one. And the reason is usually the same. It sounds complicated, or they're not sure they're doing it right, so they just don't start. That's the most expensive mistake you can make, because with a Roth IRA, time is literally the product. The longer your money sits in there, the more it compounds, and the government can't touch any of it when you retire. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what a Roth IRA is, whether you qualify, how much to put in, and where to open one. No jargon, no confusion. Let's get into it. A Roth IRA is an individual retirement account, but with one key feature that makes it different from everything else. You contribute money you've already paid taxes on. And in return, everything that money earns, every dollar of growth, every dividend, every gain, comes out completely tax-free when you retire. Here's a simple example. Say you put in $7,500 this year. You invest it in a simple S&P 500 index fund. Over 30 years, based on historical average market returns of around 7% annually after inflation, that single contribution could grow to roughly $57,000. You don't pay a cent of tax on that $57,000. Not on the gains, not on the dividends, nothing. Now compare that to a regular brokerage account where you'd owe capital gains tax every time you sell. Or a traditional IRA where you pay taxes on every dollar you withdraw in retirement. The Roth IRA is an after-tax account. You pay now, you never pay again. Now, before we go further, where do you actually open one of these? One of the easiest places right now is SoFi. They offer a Roth IRA with no account minimums, commission-free investing, and you can get started in about 10 minutes from your phone. If you've been putting this off because it felt complicated, SoFi is genuinely one of the most beginner-friendly options out there right now. The link is in the description. It's free to open. No pressure, but if you're ready to take action today, that's a solid place to start. Okay, back to the details. Here are the official 2026 numbers from the IRS. If you're under 50 years old, you can contribute up to $7,500 per year to your Roth IRA. If you're 50 or older, you get a catch-up contribution. You can put in up to $8,600 per year. A few important rules. 1. This is the combined limit across all your IRAs. If you have both a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA, your total contributions to both can't exceed $7,500. 2. You can only contribute up to your earned income. So if you made $5,000 this year, your max contribution is $5,000, not $7,500. 3. The deadline to contribute for the 2026 tax year is April 15th, 2027. So you actually have until next spring to max out this year's account. That last one is important. A lot of people don't realize they can contribute to last year's Roth IRA all the way until tax day. If you haven't maxed out 2025 yet, you still have time. Here's where some people hit a wall. The Roth IRA has income limits. Not everyone qualifies. For 2026, here's how it breaks down. If you're single, you can make a full contribution if your modified adjusted gross income is below $153,000. There's a phase-out range between $153,000 and $168,000, meaning you can contribute a partial amount in that range. Above $168,000, you can't contribute to a Roth IRA directly. If you're married filing jointly, full contribution under $242,000. Phase out between $242,000 and $252,000. Above $252,000, you phase out completely. Now, if you're over the limit, don't panic. There's something called a backdoor Roth IRA. We're covering that in full in a separate video. But the short version is, you can still get money into a Roth IRA even if you're over the income limit. It just requires one extra step. For most people watching this, if you're in that 25 to 38 range, earning a solid income but not yet at $200,000, you qualify. Full stop. Let's run the real numbers, because this is where the Roth IRA stops being abstract and starts being motivating. Say you're 28 years old. You open a Roth IRA today and contribute the maximum, $7,500 per year. You invest it all in a total market index fund. Based on historical average market returns of roughly 7% per year after inflation, here's what happens. At age 38, 10 years in, your account is worth approximately $103,000. At age 48, 20 years in, you're looking at approximately $204,000. At age 65, after 37 years, your account is worth approximately $1,030,000. All of that comes out tax-free. If this were a traditional 401k or traditional IRA, you'd owe income tax on every withdrawal. At a 22% tax bracket, that's $226,000 in taxes on that same pot of money. The Roth IRA saves you that entire amount. That's not a small thing. That's a life-changing difference. And remember, that's just the Roth IRA in isolation. If you're also contributing to a 401k at work, you're building two separate tax-advantaged accounts at the same time. This is the part people overthink. Opening a Roth IRA is genuinely straightforward. Here's exactly what you need. Step 1. Pick a brokerage. SoFi, Fidelity, Vanguard, and Schwab are all solid options for beginners. No wrong answer here, as long as there are no account fees. Step 2. Open the account. Go to the website or app, click Open an IRA, choose Roth IRA, and fill out the application. You'll need your Social Security number, your income information, and a bank account to link. It takes about 10 minutes. Step 3. Fund it. Transfer money from your checking account. You don't have to put in the full $7,500 today. You can start with $100 and add more throughout the year. Step 4. Invest it. This is the step people miss. Opening the account and depositing money is not the same as investing. Once the money is in, you need to choose what to put it in. For most beginners, a low-cost total market index fund or an S&P 500 index fund is the simplest and most effective starting point. That's it. 4 steps. The whole thing can be done today. Let's bring it together. A Roth IRA is one of the most powerful retirement accounts available to regular people in the U.S. You contribute after-tax money, it grows completely tax-free, and you pay 0 tax when you withdraw it in retirement. In 2026, you can contribute up to $7,500 if you're under 50, or $8,600 if you're 50 or older. The income limit for single filers is $153,000. For married couples filing jointly, it's $242,000. If you're eligible, and most people watching this are, the best move you can make right now is to open one and start contributing. Even $50 a month makes a difference. The goal is to get the account open and get in the habit. If you want the easiest place to start, the SoFi link is in the description. No minimums, commission-free, and you can open it on your phone in under 10 minutes. Drop a comment below. Are you already contributing to a Roth IRA, or is this the video that finally got you to open one? I read every comment. And if you want to know exactly where a Roth IRA fits in the bigger picture of your investments, the next video covers the exact order to invest your money, step by step. Watch that one next. It connects everything together. This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always consult a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions.